Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Coach Oak Show on Coach Oak TV. It's today, and you know that means it's time for another draft league battle. We are going to be going here in any second in this Gen 4 draft, PMPL, where we popped in as a replacement, get a couple battles, and then we'll be good to go. We got this one, and then one other battle. I don't think we have any chance of playoffs, and that's okay. We're just going to have some fun. So we've got Tentacruel here, which is going to be our lead with some T-Spikes, hopefully. Evire. Just mix attacker, life orb, 3 attacks, and a little T wave. Magmar, belly drum. I cannot run belly drum and Mach Punch, which is really sad. I picked up Magmar, I think I could run that. But we are going to run the sub Salic, fun times, and all that good stuff. Citrus Berry, Dragon Dance, Dragon Knight Tier with Arrow Lace, Dragon Clown Earthquake, Choice Scarf, Azelf outspeeds their entire team. So we'll be good to go. And we're just getting going here. And then we got a Snorlax, which was Resto Chesto Curse, if I remember correctly. Gen 4 draft. So let's do this thing. Yeah. Resto Chesto Curse. Fire Punch and Body Slam. We'll see their team in just a second, but they've got Infernape, Gengar, Blastoise, Uxie, Registeel, Sceptile, Honchkrow, and Chinchou, which I guess we won't see their whole team in just a second. Because this is Gen 4, and we learned how that works. It's mysteries. But yeah, so we're going to lead Tentacruel here. Gengar is Levitate in Gen 4, so it cannot soak up T-Spikes. It's mostly going to be trying to get those T-Spikes down on the Blastoise. Though obviously, Sceptile taking a little chip would be nice as well. Infernape taking a little chip would be nice as well. I think Infernape might be their most likely lead into my team, unless they're fearing the Azelf lead. But we'll see what happens. Okay, that's fine, I think. We'll say it's not phenomenal. But yeah, let's just put down a T-Spike. It's a good chance they rock. Could try to Sludge Bomb. Okay, U-turn, that's pretty legit. Reggie, that's fine. I'll say I do next to no damage to Reggie. I think we go into Evire. Earthquake is pretty likely. Could just explode. Do I actually go into Snorlax? That makes sense. If he explodes, that's fine. If not, we can play Curse games. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I was a little afraid that was going to be an Earthquake. Earthquake did 13, which tells me you're probably not any attack invest. So we're going to need some curses for sure. Infernape obviously would be the potential double, or the Gengar. They see no leftovers. Sceptile, okay. I'm going to assume Sceptile is going to be like a low kick. Mixed attacker, low kick. Maybe. I think we're fine. Let's just Fire Punch it. Yeah, that hurts, obviously. So yeah, we might get a rest off. We might not. We'll see what happens here. 61. Yeah, it looks like it might have been Adamant with Focus Blast. I don't know. As I said, we're kind of just vibing. We are calculating a little bit here, but this is not our normal intensity of thought process, I guess. It's the easiest way to put it for this battle. We're just kind of seeing how stuff goes. Reggie, now I think I can rest on. I think I can rest on Uxie. Infernape, which is what I'm guessing is going to come in. Obviously, I don't think we can rest on. No, definitely not. I assume this is going to be Infernape. Yeah, that's fine. I think we just click Body Slam. It's got rolls to kill if they get cheeky, is what it is. I don't think that this health, I'm trying to save Snorlax too much. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we go into a Zelf is the obvious. Or do we go into Dragonite and try to set up? Um, I could get real cheeky. I think that's actually worth the risk. I'm going into this and I'm clicking Fire Blast. He's at -1 defense plus the poison. I don't think he can knock me out in one hit. There's decent chances Band-Aid or Scarf Infernape as well. Scarf Soy outspeed. We'll see what happens. But I think Reggie's the obvious. Could be Uxie. Nice. Okay. Do I preemptively swap out? Gengar Blastoise, right? So preemptive swap out to E-Fire. You're not gonna Earthquake into Registeel. That feels fine. Nailed it. Just Thunder Punch. Earthquake should live. Blastoise opens up Tentacruel a lot more. And obviously it's not guaranteed. I think Gengar's probably the last. It's either Gengar or Honchkrow. I'm going to T-Wave the Uxie. Just add some disruption around. Status everything is kind of nice. Decent chance it rocks here. Yeah, we got Blastoise lower. I think Reggie's now in range with the burn of 2 Psychics. Maybe not, actually. That's fine. We're getting Magmar going here. Just because I can and I want to. And now he's got Para, there's more chance of getting this off clean for the Sub-Salic. Scarf Infernape would be a problem here. but I still have Scarf as Elf in the back. So if it proves to be Scarf and Fernape, potentially we can get things going in a good direction there. On Thunderbolt, yeah. I think actually Thunderbolt might be the Scarf move of choice at the moment. Yeah, maybe. Magmar. I love Magmar is one of my favorite low tiers. It just works for me. There's no Violate in Gen 4, but Magmar just does what I want it to do. It's got the belly drum pressure. It's got a bunch of random moves. It can be special or physical. For a low tier fire, Magmar's so much fun. Decently bulky, like, because it was originally its own thing, right? Like, obviously, you'd rather have a Violate for it, but even when I have a Violate on it, that's an option. Often I'll run Subsalic and stuff. Okay. That's fine. I'm still gonna take the risk here. I don't know what that's hidden power of. So I'm gonna take a risk. This is what it is. We tried. Oh, it's not hidden power ice. So I feel pretty good about going Dragonite. I tried Magmar. I'm confused why Salic didn't come off. Do we have to get hit down on this gen? Am I missing something? I don't know. But it is what it is. I think we just Earthquake this because there's too much risk of explosion. Listen, I set up the T-Wave. I gave myself out. This is Gen 4 pair too. This was when it was like most broken, if I remember right. I don't even remember what the odds are. Gen 4. 3 and 4. I think it's 25. Okay. This feels like it's either Sash or Scarf. I think Icy Wind is its biggest ice move. We Dragon Claw. Hidden Power Ice, I suppose. That looks like it's a roll too. Obviously it's Scarf, which is fine. I think we go into Tentacruel and start firing off some Surfs. Yeah. The problem is Azelf into Uxie doesn't have a ton, but they got lucky on the paras, which is fine. It's in their favor technically, right? But the most I can do is about 30 here. So we're just going to keep chipping. Of course they get a Spadef drop too. Let's go. This Uxie is determined that Hax does not exist, even though it did get full para there once. if I can get this in range where I can now psychic, I should be okay, I think. But we'll see. Do they have to swap here? I don't know. I'd rather they didn't, because I think that makes it cleaner for me. But if that's the case, we now just need to fire off a couple. They shouldn't be able to do a ton of damage back to me either. Like maybe if it's hidden power dark. I've been taking advantage of hidden power very much. It does like 42. Let's see. Probably could have subbed my way down with Magmar. Did I screw up my... I thought it just said be even. For sub belly. I did do even. Did I screw up? Should be an even. Oh, nice. Okay. You want it to be even. No. Okay. This could be bad. That crit could have been bad. If there's a setup. Blastoise didn't get Shell Smash back here. Gengar should have to lock in. We'll see. We might be set up for the clean, but I assume Zelf can get this kill. Should be able to. Well, we pick up a win. We don't go winless in our takeover time. Magmar, I'm sorry. Dragonite, it didn't go much better. But you found me a good info that set up the end game for me. What I needed. Uxie ended up having a lot of hacks back and forth. I kind of didn't want the crit there, but I guess it works out. Yeah, I don't know. We set up a little. It was nice because his elf was the fastest thing, and on both rosters. So that's Garpa's elf. Just kind of helped clean some stuff. Was definitely helpful. We got a couple reads right. Clicking Fire Blast into the Infernape made a lot of sense. The double into Evire, or was it double? But the swap into Evire made a lot of sense. You know, we played the para game with Magmar a bit, but I guess sub game would have been better. But then I'm gonna run out of spots where if I can play it one more time, right, and then I have to go belly. But yeah, that is what it is. Have a great day, everybody, because Coach said so. Goodbye and good night. Ba-bang.